Hey Paul,
Hey mate.
can you hear me nice and clear?
Yeah, it's all nice and clear.
Okay, cool. Do you have your video on?
Coming on now. Yeah.
Alright, awesome man. So Paul, I'm so excited to do this with you man. It's been a while since we last talked and I've been hearing about your success after joining me inside Mob. I'm actually in Costa Rica right now at the Platinum event for Mob. And I understand, because you had some family commitments, you couldn't make it out here. But man, this is, as real as it gets. I got a jacuzzi over there, a walk-in shower, big ass bed,
Jealous.
and I've got like a view of the mountains over there. I don't know if you can even see that,
Yeah, wow.
but oh man, it's absolutely awesome, and it's just a amazing 5-star resort. Really, really cool. And so, since you couldn't be here, what I'm doing is actually I'm creating a series of videos, and I'm actually going to do 50 videos with people that have got results, people that are making money, just normal, everyday, average people, just like you and me, that are making money, that are getting results, that are finally seeing income coming into their account, commissions, real commissions, right? And I know you've got people getting results as well, and I guess that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. So, Paul, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and we're going to try and keep it around 15 to 20 minutes. So, Paul, firstly, kind of give me your background. What do you do? What do you do? Your family background. Where you're from, and all of that for all of our new listeners. And let's take it from there.
Okay, well, my name's Paul Lynch. I've been an internet marketer around about 7 years now, maybe. Started off doing a lot of SEO and stuff. Started speaking at workshops. That's where I met your good self down in London. And I'm married, got two small children, and just work full time online, just like yourself. A few hours a day, nice and easy.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, we actually met at an event called Facebook Millionaires Summit, which was a couple of years ago. There was around 750 attendees, and we were both speakers at that event. And I kind of been seeing what he's doing, and he's actually joined me in now 2 different opportunities. He made this smart decision because he knows I always keep my pulse on what's working now. I always test with my own money before I go and share it with everyone else. It's funny actually, you know what? Yesterday I was hanging out with the creator of this system, Mob, which we're going to discuss, and how if you're watching this, you'll be able to join us inside of Mob and you'll get an exclusive opportunity to work with us on our team. But before that, I was actually talking to the creator of this system, which is a young 27-year-old internet millionaire. And I had this other guy called Mark, right? Mark Secor. And so Mark is sitting down, and Mark actually joined me inside of Platinum, which basically means he went all in with Mob. And what was amazing was he had no idea. He bought Mob, and probably about a week later I got in touch with him, and he said, "Hey man, I joined under you." And I was like, "Do you know who I am?" And he's like, "No, who are you?" And I was like, I'm kind of a big deal on the internet. And he was like, and he had no idea. And that when he had no idea, but yet he was invested fully into this program, okay, at the highest level, which is $26,000. Now, you don't need to get started at the $26,000 straight away, but he did, right? And he did that because he worked with a coach. And that's not my coach. That's not Paul's coach. That's actually the coach that comes for free with your purchase of the Mobi system. And so this guy had spent $26,000 without having any clue who I was. And so Matt Lloyd is sitting next to us, and I just told him that's the power of the system, because it was because of this guy, Mark, that my belief went through the roof. I realized, wow, all I have to do is make these simple little measly $49 sales, which are really easy to get because the system is really high converting. And then the phone coaches in the back end do all of the work. They do all the follow-up, telling, convincing, explaining, answering all the videos, answering all the questions, all of the objections someone has, and they help them. Sorry, hold on. I'm speaking actually. I'm speaking in about an hour's time, 2 hours time, and I'm going to be teaching people actually how to raise $10,000 in 7 days. So that's pretty cool. But let me get back on track. So after seeing Mark go all in, that really boosted my belief. And that's when I reached out to some of my friends, some of my people that I knew online, my list. And I said, hey, this system is really rocking, it's converting from cold traffic, which means that you don't need to be a internet celebrity like Paul Lynch or myself. You could be a nobody with no name, no list, and really it levels the playing field so that any newbie that has been struggling for months and years, someone that hasn't got the results, someone who's spent more money than they care to admit, they could finally tap into this system and use it because it works for average people. And really that's that's the power of this system. So Paul, obviously you've made a few sales here and there. Can you tell me about how much you've made, and in such a short period of time? I know this is just a part-time gig for you. Same way with me. I probably dedicate less than 10 hours a week at this point right now for Mob. So you kind of tell me, how much you're doing, so go for it.
Yeah, of course, but right. Well, basically, story goes, guys, where I got to the stage in my sort of career where I just follow Shakir. It's just nice and easy. It's a lot easier. Just whatever he does, you just do the same, and you can't lose. I followed Shakir from Empower Network. He's done over $1 million there. I think I've done about 400,000 now. And as soon as he told me about Morb, I then jumped straight on it, because what I didn't do with Empower Network is listen to Shakir straight away. It took me sort of 6 months before I actually took action and got in there. And I wish I hadn't done that. I wish I'd have done it straight away, because I would have made a lot more money. So this time I just joined Morby straight away as soon as he mentioned it. And actually I made the biggest mistake ever of not getting positioned from the beginning and doing a webinar and sending some cold traffic. And oh my God, guys, I don't know how much I've passed up to him, but believe me, it would turn your stomach. I don't even want to look at how much I've passed up to, because I don't even look at it, because it's literally tens and tens of thousands of dollars. And anyway, so eventually I got positioned, and I think I've been in Moby now maybe 3 months, and I've been averaging every single month anywhere between $30,000 to $50,000 every month. This month already, I can't get my screenshot on, but we're on the 8th of the month, and we've already passed $20,000. So this is looking like it's going to be our best month in Moby.
Wow.
Already. And yeah, all I can re-emphasise, the fact is, it's just a converting monster. And the everyone who I've spoke to, and the coaches and Matt Lloyd and all the people behind the scenes, they always say that just all you've got to do is put people in the top, in the funnel, and just let the coaches and the telesales team do the work. And literally, honestly, you put people in the top, just drive the traffic. 6 to 9 days later, the last 2 days, I've made over $3,000 the last 2 days from people joining Morby and upgrading through the telesales team. And I think as Matt Lloyd was actually flying out to Costa Rica, where Shakir's filming this, he actually sent me a message that I'd made $8,000, which was an actual pass up from one of my people under me. So it's just amazing.
Yeah, so that's really amazing, man. You've done a spectacular job. I'm really proud to share your story, because I know it's going to inspire people to realize, damn, like this guy, is following Shaq and getting results, and some people will take action and others won't. Some people like to get results and like to follow us and really make things happen, and some people kind of put things on the back burner and end up missing the opportunity. And it really doesn't make any financial difference to you or me, because we know there's millions of people out there, and there's tens of thousands of people that are joining us, that are watching us, that are listening to us. And if you don't join, then someone else will join. And really, it's not about joining us, it's about really understanding where you're at, and where you want to get to, and what you're going to do about it. Really, that's what it comes down to. I study billionaires, right? I want to become a billionaire before I'm 50. And one of the things that I've learned from studying, I don't know how many billionaires, but I've spent tens of thousands of hours probably just crafting my personal development and my business growth, and spending a lot of money in this area. And one of the things that the key kind of golden thread is you got to understand what you want, and then you got to know the price that you're willing to pay for it. That's really what it comes down to. And so, I see a lot of people, they'll see stuff like this, but sometimes they're skeptical. Sometimes they don't believe in themselves because they've been disappointed from other purchases when they've bought stuff from the gurus or whoever, and it hasn't worked out, right? What I've found with this system, Mobi, is that because it eliminates a lot of the, having to make videos. You don't have to make videos like this. I certainly didn't, especially after I started making a lot more money. That's when I started making videos. Email copy, follow-ups, having a telesales team. Most people really, let's be very frank, most people hate selling, okay? And to make money online, you need to sell things. It's really that simple. To make money in anything, you need to have the ability to sell things. What Mob does, it eliminates the human need for you to sell things, because they have a trained sales staff. And because that's the case, now any average newbie can come in and bang, get results and start making high ticket commissions. It's so crazy because yesterday I met some of the students that have joined me inside Mob, and some of these students, like Becca Barry from Houston, Texas, who was a contractor, working for 15 years, and she liked her job, but she has one or two little kids, and she wanted to spend more time with them. And so she joined me inside Mob. She got committed, she got fully positioned, and her first month she did over $14,000 in sales. And that's the power of this system. And she just recently sold 2 titaniums as well, which I don't even know how much that is, but it's well into the tens of thousands of dollars right now for her. And she started with virtually no experience. So obviously this system works. Do you have any case studies or success stories of people getting results on your team right now, Paul?
Oh yeah, absolutely crazy. We've got similar to yourself, mate. It's just every day someone's popping up saying they've made this commission. And the beauty about it is, a lot of it is while they're sleeping, which is crazy. Because like you say, the telesales team do all the work, so it's just literally feed the funnel. That's my new saying, feed the funnel.
Feed the funnel.
And just let it do its work.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
That's awesome, man. I've actually been doing it for, I think now 6 or 7 months. But again, I haven't really put much focus on it until now, because I've realized the power and the cumulative effect that this business has over time, over 3 months or 6 months. And now I'm doing around $100,000 a month in net commissions. Okay, that's basically money that's going straight into my bank account. It's not in sales, and the majority of that money comes because someone has to pick up the phone and work with the applicants. Okay, and the support and the feedback that I've been getting from pretty much everyone is like, number one, this actually works. Number two, the system it's not based on hype. It's not based on misleading promises like so many other programs out there. And out of all of the programs that I've ever marketed, I've never had something convert from cold traffic to high ticket sales as well as this program. So I'm super excited. I know Paul is super excited to be working with new applicants. If you're interested and you want to see how this process works, it's completely risk-free. You have absolutely nothing to gain, nothing to lose, and everything to gain. And all you have to do is just click on the link below right now and apply, because time is short, and if you've been struggling to make consistent, reliable, predictable, high-ticket commissions for a few months or even a few years, I can tell you right now that this is a total game changer, okay? I wouldn't make a video like this and interviewing one of my top students that partnered up with me if I didn't believe in this, right? And Paul believes in this. From the last program, Paul made over $400,000 inside of Empire Network. And here's the thing, because Paul didn't listen to me in the beginning, okay, I had one of his guys, a guy called Abdullah Mubaraki from Saudi. Okay, this guy is a doctor, super successful, very busy, but he wants to have a side income. Okay, now Paul didn't join me in Mob, and so what happened? Abdullah naturally found me. He joined me in Mob and joined me under Titanium. Right after he joined Titanium, think about this. Paul is going to be very angry because he's like, how much money did I just lose that? And so Abdullah comes in, and then Abdullah, he's really busy, so he doesn't want to do any work. So he buys traffic from my soloadsagency.com website, and we give him traffic, and then boom, he starts making MLR sales. He starts making 2K sales. I can't remember how much he's on, but he also makes a platinum sale. And he makes the 5K, 3K for the titanium, and then the 5K commission, boom, comes straight to me. So, I mean, Paul he's trying to work out how much money did I lose? 5 grand, 9 grand, 3 grand. But this is a doctor which has not even, I don't think he's even sent out a single email to his own list. Just from cold traffic that I've been helping him get. And if you join our team, whether you join Paul's team or my team, it doesn't really matter to me one tiny bit. You can just click on the link below, and if you apply, you apply. If you don't, then see yourself in 6 months' time, because you're probably most likely going to see my videos, because I'm planning to make a gazillion of these videos. Because now I have so many success stories, it's kind of getting boring telling everyone how much money I've made. I've made now over $400,000 in commissions. I'm actually the 3rd top earner in this community right now, and that's kind of getting boring to share. And what I want to do is really just get a whole string of students that are succeeding in Mob and showcasing them. And this is a formula in itself which is really advanced. But if you've been wanting to make money online, if you've been wanting to replace your income, you want to fire your boss, you want to have that free time with your kids, just like how Paul works from home. He's got 2 kids. I don't have kids, so I get to, do lots of crazy stuff. But he works from home, and I can see that he loves working from home. He's like, he works set hours. He's not someone that has to work 12 hours a day. Like even some internet marketers, they may have the internet business, but they don't have the...
On that, Shaq, I'll just jump in and tell you guys, this is my exact day from Monday to Friday, 100%, okay? I get up at about 8 o'clock, sort the kids out, I drop them at school for 9, I go straight to the gym, I get back home for around about 11 o'clock, have some lunch, I'll then work from 12 till 3, okay, 3 hours, I'll pick them up from school, and then maybe check my emails again at 8 o'clock at night. That's literally 3 to 4 hours work every single day, Monday to Friday. It's the way to do it.
Yeah, that's it. I wake up and I gotta first do my prayer and have my green drink and all of that. And then I'll spend 30 minutes, sometimes even 60 minutes, just sitting there and asking myself, what can I do to add value to my subscribers? Like, that's the number one question I have. What can I do to add value to my subscribers? And then I'll probably spend 30 to 60 minutes just crafting an email, and then boom, I'll just send that out. And I usually take the entire day off. I'll have maybe a 10-15 minute call with someone on my team just to make sure everything's running, all my customers are being taken care of. If they've got any questions, then it goes through my team. And that's pretty much it. And sometimes, like now, because I'm traveling, I literally probably spend 10 minutes thinking about an email, and then 30 to 60 minutes I write an email, and then boom, I hit the send button. And it's nothing magical or hard. I'm not a copywriter extraordinaire or anything. I just speak from my heart. I just share what's going on. Like today, I'm probably going to send out this email. It's going to have a couple of lines, and it's going to say, hey, check out Paul Lynch and how he's made, I don't even know, how much have you made, like over...
Well, it's about between 30 and 50, I don't even know, mate.
Yeah.
Times that by 3. So
yeah, so...
30, 40 grand times 3.
Yeah, so definitely over 6 figures, and even if you don't make 6 figures in a few months very quickly and easily, just like how Paul did, imagine you making 6 figures in the next 12 months. How would that change your life? How would that change your family's life? How would that change your day-to-day living? And the more that you can imagine it, and the more that you can visualize you attaining that, the more that you will have that belief and be empowered and see that I'm just a normal guy just an everyday guy, just like how Paul is. There's no real difference between you and I. It's just we made different choices. And now you have a choice. You can continue watching these videos, or you can click on the link below and get started and start working with us. Go through this system which is called MOB, also known as MTTB, and we look forward to helping you skyrocket your income and helping you make that big high ticket commissions hands-free. So, Paul, thanks so much.
No problem.
I appreciate you, man, and I am so committed, and I am going to do whatever it takes to even help you get to $1 million with this program. So,
fantastic. Just listen to Shakir, guys. That's all I've got to say. Whatever he says, you just do it and sit back and enjoy the lifestyle.
thanks for watching, and take action right now. Click on the link below and get started working with us. Peace.